All right, I'm joined today here on Primetime Local News by Jackie Tomeyer, the General Manager of the Lloyd Ex. Thanks for coming in today, Jackie.
Thank you for having me.
So we're here talking about the Lloyd Ex Fair. It's coming back to Lloydminster July 12th to the 15th. Always an exciting time. So I'll give you an opportunity, first of all, to kind of just share with us a little bit about what people can expect from this year's edition of the fair.
Yeah, so the theme of this year's fair is Times Are Changing. And that is a lot of our fair has changed some components to it. We have our standard midway is always back. We've changed up the entertainment a little bit. We've gone to one standalone concert on the Friday night, and that's Tom Cochrane. So that was a big announcement we did a few weeks ago. We have Yard Thrill Show is going to be pig races this year, so that'll be fun. We have our kids stage outside for some kids entertainment, and that'll be filled with some local entertainment plus some out-of-town entertainment. We have the ag shows, right? We have the heavy horses coming. We have a beef pen show. Our sheep show is always really popular. So a lot of those things are the same, with a few new classes or a few little twists on them. We really challenged our committees to come up with something new for their show, so that when people come, they're like, hey, we haven't seen that before. Running of the Bulls is back, so that's on Saturday, and we've expanded that show. We're going to do wild pony races and what's called a calf scramble. So that's going to be a little bit of components for the kids to participate in, and then we'll do the Running of the Bulls and see how many contestants we can talk into it this year. And yeah, we're gonna just have a ton of fun over 4 days and lots of entertainment, and it'll be a good time.
Keeping the classics and then just kind of making some tweaks to make things fresh, it seems like. The local storefront, that's something I've also seen that's going to be taking place this year. Something a little new. Can you talk us through what that's going to entail?
we wanted to create a space where local, regional products could be displayed. You know, we get anywhere from 35 to 40,000 people through our fair, so what better place than to highlight all of the great things we have in our region. So we're going to have a bit of a store there where people can bring their wares, and they don't necessarily have to man it. They can certainly be there to promote their products, but we'll take care of selling the products for them, so they don't have to commit to the 4 days, right? We just want to highlight some of our great products that we have in our region, because we have really great entrepreneurs here. And that'll be in our Country Lane area where the petting zoo and some ag activities for the kids are. And yeah, that's gonna be great. We have a birds of prey show coming, so we have live raptors and owls and that sort of thing that people can get up close. Our Create It competition, so anyone that is crafty and, you know, sewing, painting, baking, you know, your own Heather Clagus always enters her brownies. So we have that competition as well. So in the lounge we have a hypnotist. You know, for gate admission, it's a pretty good deal for all of the entertainment and all of the things you can see and do at the fair.
It definitely seems like there's a nice wide variety, something for people of all ages. Now, you mentioned the concert, Tom Cochrane coming on that Friday night, that one big concert. Do you want to talk a little bit about the decision to go for just one big concert, and then maybe talk a little bit about how ticketing for that will work? Yeah,
we hear every year that why can't you bring in the big acts? Why can't you bring in the big acts? So we decided to, we only have so much budget money to go around, so we decided to pool our budget, our entertainment budget, and see if bringing one big act would be, if people would like that. So again, we're just trying something new. You know, we might go back to 4 grandstand shows next year, I don't know, but Tom Cochrane tickets are selling really, really well. So I predict a sold out show, and you know, next year maybe we'll bring somebody else in, or bigger, you know, we'll just see how it plays out. But the board of the exhibition really wanted to try this and see what would happen. And then when we bring it inside, we don't have any weather issues. We're going to be able to have our concert. At the same time as our fair is the NACC, the North American Chuckwagon Championships. So we kind of also just wanted to stay away from the track and not put any concerts out there, and really let them highlight their event. You know, logistically to bring the stage in and out of the track surfacing and that sort of thing. We just wanted to let them highlight their chuckwagon and support them on that. So yeah, we're going to try it for 1 year and see what the feedback is and see how it goes.
And I was going to ask about the NACC as well, because it's pretty recent that it's been going on at the same time, or that it's even been you know, happening in general, but happening here in Lloyd during the fair. So talk about that partnership, because it really seems like it's the best of both worlds in a way.
Yeah, and this year we really heard the feedback last year. So this year, you know, your NACC ticket after 5 p.m. will get you through the fair gates at no charge.
Okay.
So then you can just go to the wagons. We really heard from our chuck wagon fans, and you know, we made adjustments that way. So yeah, we're super happy to just support that event as much as we can. And the wagon fans, they're diehard fans, and they have a lot of passion for it. So let's fill the grandstand for last year's dash at the NACC was the most amazing dash I've ever seen. They were nose to nose. So I predict that as well. You know, there's going to be a ton of great drivers here for that 10 days.
Yeah, it's going to be, you don't want to miss any of those races. And something else that I think people won't want to miss is the parade. It's back again this year. The route's slightly different though, just because of construction in the core here. Yeah,
because they're doing, you know, that great downtown project. So they had to alter the route a little bit. But yes, the parade last year, I think we had, you know, anywhere from 70 to 80 floats, and we're hoping to get at least that many or more. So yeah, parade entries are open on our website. So get your float in, and it's going to be great. Another big change to the fair is we're gonna position the fair at the front of the buildings now on the pavement.
Okay.
So it's not going to be in the midway parking lot, is what we used to call it.
Yeah.
So that'll be parking now. So we're going to wrap our building with the fair.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah. So we're hoping that you know, if it happens to rain, knock on wood, it doesn't. But if it rains, it'll dry out quicker and it won't kind of get muddy. So, and yeah, we think it's going to be a good move.
Yeah, it's exciting. I know every year people are excited for the fair, but it seems like there's a lot of change. So hopefully all of those tweaks, people are excited with them. Yeah. You were telling me also next week, I think Wednesday, there's going to be a job fair as well. Do you want to plug that a little bit? Yeah, Wednesday from 5 to 7, we're going to have a job fair. So you just have to come down, fill out the application. You know, you can highlight kind of what you want to do, whether ticket scanning, ticket taking, selling, janitorial, all those things. So yeah, we encourage anyone who's got some time in the summer to come work a shift at the fair or two, and it's pretty fun 4 days. Ticket sales, we're going to do a pre-sale admission down at the mall. The mall's going to be generous and let us sell our tickets down there. So that will be at a bit of a discount. Okay. So if you want to have a little bit of savings, you know, head down to the mall June 28th. Those tickets go on sale. And you get your pre-admission tickets, and you can save a little bit of money. All right, mark that on your calendars. Jackie, thank you so much for coming in to talk with us today. Very excited for the fair as always, and it's always great to talk with you. Thanks, Jace.